Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm talking about this thing here. So this is a Dentek Tamperin Max. So I got this at Walmart the other day. Actually, my tooth cracked, and to show proof, that's it right there. So a piece of it came off. I had it repaired today, and actually I'm talking to you with a numb mouth. So a corner, I should say, of my tooth came out, and I used this thing here. It's almost like a clay or something, and then I basically filled the hole with this. So there, it's really sticky, and the way it works is that whatever your tooth is, where it's cracked or whatever, you see this thing here, it kind of fills in the hole, and this thing actually gets a lot of negative reviews. I guess people are not following the instructions right, and actually the instructions are not written very well either, because I guess they kind of make it seem like this is like a real tooth replacement. So it's not a tooth replacement. If you have an injury to your tooth, like what happened to me, you can use this to kind of cover up the gap while you can have some time to go see the dentist. So apparently once you fill up the gap, this thing lasts for about 2 weeks, and then it has to be either repaired or refilled or whatever it has to be done. Some people go a little longer, but I wouldn't recommend it because you may get some kind of bacteria buildup underneath, because this is not a full seal. So I won't be demonstrating how to use this because it is pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, it's like a clay. You just fill it up wherever your crack is. The only thing I would recommend though, so if you're gonna fill this, I would recommend you eat dinner extremely early. So that's what I did. I ate at about 3 o'clock that day. I brushed my teeth. To do this, you actually have to clean your mouth, make sure everything is clean before you cover it up. And so you want to put a liberal amount of material on your tooth, and it claims that the water or the saliva from your mouth, or whatever you want to say, is what causes it to harden. So it claims that it can harden within like 8 hours time, and that I believe is not true. It took about, for me, it was more into that 48-hour range. And so at the 48-hour range, this thing started to become real solid. The color started changing, and it became very tooth-like, and so I could actually eat on it. Prior to that, I used it. It still was this color. So with it being this color, I realized although it covers the tooth, when I bit into something even as simple as bread, the bread actually just penetrated right through the material, and then it actually came off the first round. So I would recommend, like I said, eating dinner real early, putting this thing on your tooth, making sure that you don't even chew on that side of whatever tooth it is. If it's going to be a tooth that you're going to have to use, this stuff is not going to work. So if, let's say, you only have your right molars and you don't have your left molars, and your right molar cracked, this is not going to work for you, because this is not, like I said, it's not a tooth replacement, and it's not going to be strong enough to eat on it. Even if you waited for the 48-hour, you could probably eat some soft food, but you wouldn't be able to eat solids. You would definitely not be able to eat like potato chips or anything of that sort. But with that said though, if you are capable of putting this on a tooth that doesn't really bother you, it can last. And like I said, for me, it cracked. So like I said, that's my tooth again. It cracked, I don't even know when, like 2 weeks ago. And this thing here, it covered my ass for 2 weeks. So so if you guys are looking for something, if something like this happens to you, you can look into this. It was very cheap. It's a small amount. It costs, I believe, about $5, and like I said, I got it at the Walmart. And from my understanding, they don't sell this everywhere, but if you can get your hands on it, You could easily fill your tooth, given it being an emergency or something like that. You could use this as a way to cover it up. So that's all I have for you guys. I really give this a big thumbs up because it, like I said, it saved me while I was waiting for the dental appointment, because apparently there isn't that many dentists that are free lately. So that's all I have for you guys. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.